Good evening, everyone. We will begin the evening service of the Miroku Association headquarters, expressing our gratitude to God and Meishu-sama for the permission and protection granted while participating today in God's divine plan of constructing a paradise on this earth. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito, the prayer of heaven, followed by the Miroku Prayer. Please stand. 高浜原にかむすまります。かむろぎかむろみのみこともちて、すめみおやかむりさなきのみこと、つくしのぎむかのたち花のうほどのあぎあらみゆみそぎあらいたもうときになりませるはらいどの神たちもろもろのまがごと積みけがれをはらいたまえ清めたまえとまおすことのよしをあまつかみくにつかみやおよろずの神たちともに雨のうちこまの耳振り立ててきこしめせとかしこみもまおす弥勒おみかみ守りたまえ先はえたまえ弥勒おみかみ守りたまえ先はえたまえ教えみよや主の神守りたまえ先はえたまえ教えみよや主の神守りたまえ先はえたまえかんながらたまちはえませ。かんながらたまちはえませ。Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant and divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light, so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized, with health, peace, and prosperity, a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan. Please be seated. We will now receive group Johrei.
Obrigado, Meishu-sama. Bless you.
Johrei is now concluded. We will now listen to a reading from Meishu-sama's teachings. Guidance for living in this world. Know that in this world, some things should be said, some not. Those dedicated to the spiritual path should be mindful of their words. Individuals with great spirituality radiate something warm and loving, which can be felt by everyone around them. It is most pleasant to listen to those who speak of things as they are, frankly and truthfully. The qualities that are most lacking in people today are thoughtfulness and humility. Those who serve in God's work should pay particular attention to this. There is an easy way to tell how much your spiritual awareness has grown and to what degree your spiritual body has been purified. When you find yourself shunning conflict and becoming more thoughtful and humble, and this disposition is reflected in your attitude toward others, it is a sign that your spiritual awareness has been expanded. Here lies the value of true faith. Those who have grown to this level will win the love and respect of others, impressing them as being living examples of their faith. A truly civilized society is one in which people foster high standards of proper behavior and philanthropic ideals. When the number of such individuals increases to the point where moral principles are adhered to by society as a whole, a genuinely pleasant world will become a reality. Such a world can be called a true paradise on earth, and it is within our grasp.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association headquarters evening service. Thank you also for your continuous prayers towards world peace, towards the victims of wars and natural disasters. This evening, I want to share with you the faith experience of Marcelo Bonancestari from Uberlândia Johrei Center in Brazil. Marcelo, who is now 44 years old, is a fourth generation Johrei member. December of 2020, one day while at work, Marcelo experienced a very severe headache. The next day, the pain persisted. His wife realized that he was not expressing himself with his normal clarity, took Marcelo to the hospital where an MRI was performed. A tumor was detected in a region that prevented the passage of the cerebrospinal fluid, which is a liquid matter produced inside the brain that provides both physical protection and nutrients to the central nervous system. Marcelo was informed the surgery was necessary, and a procedure was successfully performed on December 12th. In January 2021, a month after the tumor was removed, tests revealed a large clot appearing in the area of the surgical procedure. Although he had no symptoms of anything being abnormal, the doctors recommended another surgical procedure. However, due to the worsening of the pandemic, it became necessary to wait another month because there were no beds available in the hospital. Marcelo went to seek guidance from his minister, who advised him to intensify the frequency of both his channeling and receiving Johrei, to participate in our daily online services, to read more teachings, and to follow the protocols of the government's health department while dedicating service weekly at the Johrei Center. Immediately, Marcelo began to prioritize receiving and channeling Johrei at home with his family members. Concurrently, he was presented the opportunity to serve as being the MC at morning services held on Wednesdays. as well as the May monthly appreciation service. He gladly accepted these opportunities to dedicate himself. As Marcelo's job is using his voice in broadcasting, he felt particularly grateful for permission to use his voice in service at the Johrei Center. That same month, he had a CT scan that revealed that the clot had completely disappeared. The neurologist in charge of his case was surprised by the result and commented, "You are cured." Marcelo couldn't contain himself as he felt incredibly joyous emotions. Today he has totally recovered, is full of strength and energy, and continues in the practice of dedicating himself to the divine work, and invests himself regularly in the readings of Meishu-sama's teachings. Marcelo learned that the practice of Johrei, along with one's reading of the teachings and a commitment to the divine work through giving service, has the power to bring about profound transformations in one's life. He's very thankful to God and Meishu-sama for the miracle that he received. Marcelo has committed to give more service to help realize paradise on earth while sharing the divine light with the greatest number of people. Thank you very much for attending this evening service, for listening to this faith experience. Wish you a most wonderful weekend.
This brings to a conclusion our evening service. Thank you everyone for joining us. We wish you a very blessed evening.